going to be making 20 pieces of art in 30 days. I'm wearing my I Heart MILFs shirt. It's my pajamas, but painting jacket I will put on. And I'm going to get started. So, it's cool.
For the artist that feels stuck. Over the years, I too have lost the spark to create. Art turned from being something that I loved into something I avoided. Stuck between ideas and pressure for perfection. This challenge takes that away. With a time limit and clear goal, the focus is no longer solely on the result being deemed beautiful. Instead, I am celebrating the concepts I develop and the joy I feel through art. It inspires me to make, not from perfection or even purpose, but just for the love of the process.
We can get so stuck on, I have to put pen to paper, I have to create this thing, when we're trying to cultivate a consistent art practice and get out of writer's block or artist block. Ideas come to you at the most random times, and also like the inspiration to create comes at the most random time as well. So I really encourage you to, if you're feeling stuck, to just get up and move your body. Notice like how the energy will come back to you.
It is your how you see it, not doing it for how other people see it.
Yes.
It's when you line up all those colours and the patterns, it's like Marie Kondo, like what gives you joy, like you see that and that makes you feel good, like you see the colours and the patterns, and it's good for you. You don't have to worry about if someone else likes it or doesn't like it, that's up to them. It's not relevant. If you've got it in your head that you're creating it for how someone else is going to look at it, then you're not going to create from you, your heart, you're creating from your head. And that person probably won't like what you create. But if you create from your heart, just spontaneously what makes you feel good, what looks good to you, then that's all that matters.
So I've been feeling really stagnant with this whole art process. Because I intend to share this with you and the world, there is a level of show up and make the art and make it good and blah 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 blah, right? And so that's been a roadblock for me, and it's caused like this stagnation within me, because I want to create things out of just like love and for the joy of it, and to explore and experiment. When there's like this pressure, we tend to get, stuck. So I brought it back to basics, and I remember the times as a child when you go like finger painting and hand painting, and there is no rules to creating art, and that is something we forget. We can totally like think outside the box. You can break the rules, you can do whatever you want when you make something.
We create rigid rules for ourselves all the time, both in art and in our lives. And it so often leads to this artist block, the hesitating to make art, paralysed by perfection or the perception of another. And just as I stared at the blank canvases in my room, I turned to the blank canvases in my life, all the places that I haven't moved forward into, the way I hesitate to make a new decision, worried to get it wrong like there is a rule to follow. But there is no rules, only the ones that we decide for ourselves.
Okay, so I don't know how I'm gonna actually turn the camera off, but that was really fun. Hello, so I have created some interesting things. It may look like chaos right now, like literally it's just that, or like this looks chaos, right? But I have a vision of a story or a message that I can bring to it. So my job now is to create clarity out of the chaos.
Oh my gosh. Look, I can't say hi. And there's another one. Oh, he's shy. Guys, they were like staring at me. I didn't even realize. That's the reality of trying to do anything in your backyard in Australia. Just spiders. And I don't know where they're gone.
What you doing?
My 30 days is complete and I've created 20 pieces of artwork in different shapes and forms, and I'm really grateful for this challenge because I feel like I have eliminated these limiting beliefs on how I was viewing my art, and I've been exercising my creative brain in so many ways. I'll show you one of those ways. So this is the art that I created from my finger painting picture, and it's still very abstract. Remember, this is about making art, not necessarily making good art, but just making art. This was all about concepts. So I was really inspired by the swirls that randomly came to me while I was finger painting, and you know, in my inner child world, well, it's a Fibonacci sequence, abstractly, but I interpret this as the cycle of life. So here is our childhood and the perhaps more protected part of our lives, and when our view of the world is a lot smaller, and then we come out into the world and we see the bigger picture in a lot of ways. We have this self-agency, this freedom, and also responsibility to pave our way in the world and find our way, which is freeing and also quite scary. And that's what this represents to me, and it ties to this quote. You've probably heard it before, but that you can be the master of your fate, you can be the captain of your soul, but either way you have to realize that life is coming from you and not at you. And in a lot of ways, overcoming artist block and finding our creative spark again, it does come from ourselves. It's a choice to make, to find that art within yourself and to actually allow it to be expressed. No one's going to give you that permission. You have to give that to yourself in whatever way you can. So I hope that this video has found you if you were looking for ways to get your spark back, and also I hope it gives you this permission to make art, not necessarily good art or anything like that, just to get up in the morning and create something for the love of it, and to prioritize creating over perfection. And if you're still here, I am so grateful for you for being here and watching till the end. Thank you so much, for real. I find it really challenging to be speaking to a camera and expressing this part of myself to the world, so I really appreciate you for sticking around this long, and let me know if you'd like to see more videos similar to this in the future, and I'll see what I can do.